Well, hey, have you seen our new holiday wrap-up bundle? It has all of the supplies that you're gonna need to wrap up this holiday, from gift tags to little party favorite ideas to thank you cards after the holidays, and even a sweet little stamp to stamp the inside of your holiday cards. So we're gonna make a quick thank you card today, and be sure to hop over to my blog because I'll be linking to a lot of creations from the design team. You'll have lots of inspiration using just this bundle. So let's go. So we have the Holiday Mitten stamp set and the coordinating dies. So these will be great for any last minute cards you have, any tags, and of course, after the fact, thank you notes. So we have this whole thank you stamp set with 3 different greetings. 2 of these were hand lettered by Chaitali, and then some extra little pieces to go with it, like the little butterfly, the leaf, the flower. And then I'm really excited about some of the little sentiments in here. All I can say is wow, except of course I'm grateful. My heart is still smiling. You spoiled me rotten. It was so sweet of you. Thank you for the wonderful gifts. So this will be great for thank you cards for holiday gifts. You give me the warm fuzzies, which goes with our mittens, and then for making this occasion special. Okay, so we have these, and then I don't know about you, but I get tired of writing on the inside of cards sometimes for the holidays, my bad, but I wanted to have a little stamp to go on the inside. So sending blessings from our family to yours. This can go on tags, it can go on the front of cards, but it's also a really great grading for the insides. And then you can just do from the Poolers or from the Smiths or whatever your family name is. So I wanted to show you using the mittens. You see, I have a lot of dark ink on there. Let's talk about that. Now, if you want to stamp the mittens outline in a black ink, and you have our Midnight Black ink pad, this is a permanent archival ink, so it will stain your stamp. So best practices. These are spongy ink pads, so you guys have seen me talk lots about how you should be careful not to press down too hard, because your stamp will sink into your ink pad and you'll get ink all over the place. And then with the black, because it stains, if this whole stamp got black, then you wouldn't be able to see through it when stamping. So I find it works the best if you go backwards, basically. So lay your stamp on top of your work surface and just pat that stamp, and you can see I don't have any wet ink except for on the actual image. I'm gonna stamp that down, and then you're gonna want to clean this right away. Use an alcohol-free baby wipe, use a stamp cleaner, or use water. But if you clean it right away, that will help with the staining. So we have a coordinating die for these mittens. So we're just gonna line them up, and you can't see through the top, but if you line up the mittens on the bottom, you should have pretty good luck getting these cut out appropriately or correctly. And we'll just run these through. And just like that, we've got a darling little set of mittens. So I'm gonna use this thanks, and you give me the warm fuzzies, and I'll stamp that before I move on and do my background. And I'm just doing a light tap, tap. And then because this greeting is so fine detailed, I'm just gonna give a light press. So I'm gonna grab a couple of these snowflakes, and I'm just gonna do a little snowflake background. I'm gonna use the Fiesta Blue ink pad, and my ink pad may be getting a little dry. No, it still looks pretty good. I do have re-inkers on order, so we're just waiting for those to arrive in the store, and it should be before Christmas, so you guys watch out for your email for when those come in. I love this snowflake. I'm gonna add the small one in too and do that second generation stamping, so you get 2 shades of the same color. So one side benefit of the ink staining is that when you have a tiny little stamp like this and it's laying on your desk, you can read it and you can see it and it's not clear. So there's a little side benefit. But again, I can't stress enough to you guys, light touch. Even some of our design team, they have this this stamp here wherever it went, and it's way more black than mine, and just got pretty messy, even the design team. So be careful. I am trying to decide which of these fillers I want to do. We have the polka dots and the little cable knit, and we have these little stripes that go right across. Let's see, where's my cutout mittens? Right in front of me. So they go right across the mittens like that. So cute. I think I'm gonna do the cable knit. And I'm kind of thinking that I might want to do Rockin' Red, but like stamped off once or twice. Let me see how I like that. Yeah, so it's kind of a pink. You know what? I think I'm going full color. We'll do red. Red and turquoise for this holiday card. Now I want to do this cable knit across the bottom of the card as well. So I'm just doing it on a card base. And I'm going to line up my second stamping. I'm also going to do it right at the top of the card. I'm adding some dimensional adhesive to the back. And I'm going to line this up on the front of the card. It has basically like 2 little rows of cable knit here. Oh, you see what I did? Good thing I didn't push down too hard. Hello. Turn it upside down. All right, so I have 2 rows of cable knit on the bottom and 1 on the top, and I think that looks really cute. I want to add a couple little snowflakes to adorn the mittens, so I've punched out some die cuts, and I'm just going to stamp them and then adhere them to my mittens. I'm adding a little liquid glue to the mittens, and I'll adhere them straight to the card front. And now if you wanted to use this before the holidays for some last minute holiday card ideas, you can use some of these greetings in here as well. So it works both ways. And here is one more that I made. I just did a little direct to paper right down here with the Fiesta Blue ink pad, and I did the green mittens. I stamped this right on here instead of die cutting, but same basic idea and layout, just tweaked a tiny bit. So I will be sharing lots of projects this week on my blog and also on Facebook and Instagram using these products from me and from the design team. So thanks for being here. Subscribe to my channel and also make sure you're on my newsletter list if you haven't subscribed already. Thanks for being here. See you soon.